However, when that happens, coming from a perspective and male perspective, and coming from an experience that I've had myself when sitting in an IEP and not feeling heard or not feeling addressed, it becomes extremely challenging to not only be a part of the conversation or to want to be a part of future conversations, because you see the conversation and the communication going past you. And from my perspective as an African American male, there are still the stereotypes of the angry Black man, that forceful energy that comes in interpretation of how Black men present themselves inside of certain meetings, and especially IEP meetings. So you have to be able to find a way to still balance who you are as a person, as well as not try to trigger those who are in the school systems, because mind you, these are the people who will see and deal with your child 8 hours of the day during that school week. You know what I mean? And even though there should not be any retaliation, if you're at work, you're really not there every day to be able to say retaliation isn't given, or supports are slowed, or supports aren't given in accordance to the IEP. And because of the energy shift that was brought to an IEP meeting, we don't know the repercussions or the consequences that other people could have in that environment dealing with our children. Is it right? Absolutely not. You should never, no administration should ever take anything out on a child when it comes to, a parent having an IEP meeting and that administration may not like what they say. They should never take that out on a child. However, because we're working parents, it is extremely difficult for us to be able to be a fly on the wall in some of these environments, these school environments, where people may or may not take advantage of a situation because they didn't like what happened in an IEP meeting. The point is, we got to try to find some balance in between our presence and the effectiveness of what we're trying to do in these IEP meetings to better serve our children.